Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talsar Gelden, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we are back for what should be the final session of Carrion Crown, as our players are about ready to enter the dreaded Gallowspire and confront the leader of the Whispering Way. There are still some traps and some perils to be overcome as they climb their way to its zenith, to confront Adavan Adorazant. So, let's join our players and get this on the go, shall we? Alright, so I see Feegs has having some problems, huh?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like mic problems.
Alright, so, as a refresher, you guys have made your way to Gallowspire.
How? We'll never know.
You confronted the knights at the gate, and we'll wait for Feek's return. Alright, so last time you guys made your way to Gallowspire, and you confronted the knights at the gate.
One of which doesn't exist anymore in this time-space continuum.
Yeah.
For all future games of Gallowspire, it will be gated content.
Okay. So, Magic Dealer. Your two characters notice that, aside from the various magical effects you see on the tower itself, on the doors, and I shall describe the doors again, gigantic skeletal arms clasp immense doors of dark metal, but whether they are holding the doors closed or staying poised to open them is unclear. You can tell by your arcane sight and your ability to just your arcane knowledge that these doors have arcane lock cast upon them.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm good. I'm no longer confused at who my enemies are. Quinley, I do apologize.
That's alright. I liked hugging you.
Yes. Shall we go?
You did seem to enjoy it a bit much.
One last squeeze.
All
right.
Well,
Then
thank
I
you,
let him go.
Quinley. That's nice.
I'm told I'm an excellent hugger.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
Well, the doors are sealed with an arcane lock.
I bet we know some sort of wizard who could handle that.
Breast, why don't you try it? No.
Actually, I'm quite okay with that. Go for it.
How about I stay up here and you guys deal with the arcane lock?
Well, generally you overcome the arcane lock with a spell called the Knock, which I have not prepared today. The other way you could address it would be using a Dispel Magic or a Greater Dispel Magic. That would be a high-level spell to overcome a simple knock. It is possible you could still open the lock with a skillful lock pick.
Oh, what? Just because I'm a gnome, I'm good at lockpicking? Well, I'll have you know I'm only good at doing...
What?
Does that hit the door?
Yeah.
Does that dispel?
Let's see here. Let's see here. I know what the cast level of the door is. Of the spell on the door.
That's
The DC is 11 plus the caster level.
That's a nat 20, by the way.
11 plus caster level, you said?
Yeah. Unless there's some other additive with that spell. But normally just spell checks. That's it.
Yeah, it does not have a heightened level. It's just 11 plus the spell level. Or the caster level.
11 plus the caster level. Okay, so. Yes, that is enough to dispel the arcane lock.
1 moment.
You even managed to do a little bit of damage.
A little bit of damage.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Phil and Real both pull a stone out, a piece from their pockets, concentrate on it for a moment, then put it back in their pockets, and we are ready to continue on.
All right, then.
What did you just do to yourselves?
Considered a short-term upgrade.
Well, hopefully it's not that short.
Okay, so, Feegs, what are you doing?
So it's okay to open it?
You think so?
Is there any aura of necromancy or something like that? Something atypical for building enchantment?
No, not particularly.
Seems fine to give it a try.
I try the door.
They don't move.
Can I determine if it's... Do they seem locked or do they seem magically unmoving?
They're not locked. They're just too damn heavy.
Can I make a strength check?
Sure.
They seem stuck or something.
Well, give the old college try. Wait,
I was going to
did you
say
even
the
go to
old
college?
heave-ho. I did not go to college, no.
Oh dear, that's going to be a problem.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, I'm sure Bress could just, erase the doors from existence if that's what we want.
Strength check, who natural 1.
Yeah, you are convinced that these doors are beyond your ability to move.
I don't think I can do it, sadly. Humiliatingly.
Really? That's unusual.
Yes. I can't try again?
No.
Alright. So...
Well, I'm afraid our adventure ends here.
Yep.
Door of lockness.
How vexing.
That was a good try.
Phil and Real, give me a knowledge arcana check.
I have suspicions. I'm also checking my inventory.
Why not?
Okay. You suspect that these doors... You suspect that these doors can be made to move if you were to somehow hit them with a spell containing negative energy.
Yes, but who would be foolish enough to bring one of those?
I'm assuming none of us?
Phil? No offense, Phil.
Sorry, I'm just chunky over here.
Yeah, stick to air.
Yeah, something like inversion, slay living, ray of enfeeblement.
Yes, but who would prepare such a thing? I can spend the points to change one of my spells, but give me a moment to pick the most cost-effective option.
As you slowly die.
No kidding.
Kelly! Smack his back!
Oh, man, I think I breathed in a whole ham sandwich or something. That was brutal.
Sorry to hear it.
Looks like... I think Touch of Fatigue would be powerful enough to qualify?
No.
No? Damn.
Yeah, no, it specifically mentions inversion, slay living, or ray of, or what was the ray of enfeeblement.
When you say inversion, are you saying innervation?
Yes.
Okay. That I can do. Let me just pick one of my 4th level spells to sacrifice. It will be Dimension Door, since I can't use it here anyways.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't use Dimension Door.
Yeah, Teleport Lock. Alright, Real will use Innervation on the doors then.
Alright. You cast the spell. It hits the door, and the arms begin to move. They begin to open the doors with a loud creak. As the doors open, you can see that these doors are very thick doors, and quite heavy as well. These doors
I still feel like I got unlucky.
Feegs, no matter what you did, you were not going to open up these doors by yourself.
Okay.
These doors weigh 200 tons each.
That's a large number of tons.
They are solid adamantium.
Wait, what?
That's from Marvel.
Adamantine. Adamantiums. And,
Basically, it's the hardest metal in the freaking game. Holy crap!
and
We
you
are coming back for these doors.
and it would require a total strength score of 59 just to get them open.
Maybe Wenda Draglick could do it.
Yeah, maybe 2 of me.
Maybe 2 Wenda Draglicks could open it, but Jesus.
Alright, the way is open.
How tall is the ceiling in there?
60 feet.
Oh my god, you just made me the happiest gnome firebug of all time.
The bleeding corpses of angelic beings drip fresh celestial blood on the dusty floor of this courtyard, their bodies impaled on the iron-hooked walls of Gallowspire. Signs of destruction are evident among the fallen blocks and rusted weaponry here, and the black core of the tower looms cold and imposing in the structure's center. A staircase of entwined skeletons winds upward around the inner spire's windowless and doorless exterior.
Gosh, okay. I guess I fly up. We all ready to go?
We are definitely coming back for the doors.
All right, Feegs. As the three of you enter, emerging from the shadows of the impaled angels.
No, nothing in the shadows. No.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. This is...
Don't blink.
Ah, for the love of Michael, Mary, and Joseph.
Alright. Let's see here. Magic dealer.
Yes.
How far is your sea invisibility?
As per the spell.
It's not limited. It doesn't have a range. You just see things that are invisible.
Yep, as far as my vision goes, my normal vision.
Okay. And, you see a rather large, imposing figure standing over here. Wreathed in black armor and smoke, with a giant horned helm. It is the Things of Nightmares.
I know we're about to get into a fight, but that is 20 million gold worth of adamantine.
Yes, we'll be back for it.
Alright, roll initiative.
Who builds $20 million doors?
An evil
Lich.
I'm gonna kill him just for not spending it on something more useful.
Like what?
Better locks.
Guards, thicker walls, better enchantments.
That arcane lock on that door was a 20th level spell. It was cast at level 20.
Yeah. Breast,
Nice.
Breast just said, yeah, no, you don't exist anymore.
So, yeah, so it had a DC of a 31. You rolled a 35, so you just beat
I
it.
rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. You're damn lucky you did.
Why? I can do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again until it goes away.
I'm really starting not to like your character.
Just now?
More than I have in the past.
The thing is, Breast is an accident.
An accident?
I didn't mean for him to be this powerful. There is no plan. There is no rhyme. There is no reason for him.
Alright, let's sort. Alright, Phil.
Well, I am going to not worry too much about the shadows at the moment, and instead cast glitter dust on the thing over there that everybody else cannot see.
Alright. Probably if I had it, where the hell is it at? It's over here.
So echolocation wouldn't have detected it?
How far is your echolocation?
40 feet.
Yeah, he's outside of that.
We'll see him soon enough.
No, you won't. Well,
Oh,
actually,
well.
oh yeah, I guess.
The will
not.
save negates the blindness, not the
Oh yeah, that's right.
invisibility negation. That just happens.
Alright, I'll just go and make him visible then.
Alright, and I would like to follow that up with Is that going to be a knowledge religion check?
Either religion or planes.
Planes, then.
Alright. You get 3 questions.
Special attacks, special defenses, and special abilities. Ooh. Alright. It is immune to cold, resist magic, will try to destroy your weapons, and can channel negative energy and terrify you with a gaze.
Oh, really? Try to destroy my weapon. Looks at Muriminon. Well, that's going to be a problem for him. Oh, is it Breast turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Fly over here. And I'm going to infuse this next attack with something that you're still not going to like.
Chocolate?
Nope. Come on, everybody likes chocolate.
Not if you're an evil, despicable creature. So it
Or
seems
a
like
dog.
exactly the thing you wouldn't like.
So you see that line?
Yeah.
Okay, they're both getting the fire blast.
Okay.
I'm using my torrent infusion. Here it comes! No, it doesn't!
Oh, wow. That is...
Double crit fails.
That is unfortunate.
For nobody.
Unlucky.
Oh well.
Okay, so... So it is the, is the big guy's turn.
You labeled him as Nightwalker, so that's what he is.
Mm-hmm. And he is going to cast a Quicken spell. On Holy Blight.
I don't like that spell.
That sounds like... Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to need all of you to give me a will save. Okay, Breast, you failed.
I don't like failing.
Mm-hmm. You call upon unholy power to smite your enemies. The power takes the form of a cold, cloying miasma of greasy darkness. What is your alignment?
Fortunately, I have good in my alignment.
Alright, so those of you who succeeded will take half damage, and you will not take the sickened effect. So, it's 1d plus. What is his cast for the level? It's got to plus. Okay, so. 16 divided by 2 is, 8. Well, that was rather a low roll.
That's the full damage. Wow.
I rolled 5d8 and got 19. That was unfortunate. Alright, so Breast, you will take 19 points of damage. This affects...
Now, how many rounds am I sickened for?
You are going to be sickened for...
Ever.
4 rounds.
That's not too bad.
That was his quicken spell.
Oh, if we have a death ward, how does that affect?
It's not explicitly negative energy. So it doesn't really.
Okay. Okay. So we just took half.
Yep.
Alright, so now... what's his movement speed? His movement speed is... He's going to move to here. Actually, he has a reach of...
Is that what he looks like?
Yeah.
Am I?
Quinley, you're not in love, are you?
No.
Okay, good, because that would have been weird.
Alright, so you double moves. Now it's time for the shadows.
The shadow.
This one's going to come down here and... come on. I got some lag here. Come down here and try to touch Setham.
Oh, it's going to succeed.
If it's negative energy, that won't matter.
I know.
Yeah, so that'll be 2 touch 15 for
Not
only...
even close to my flat-footed AC. Yeah. Alright. This one's gonna come over to... He'll attack Quinley. 18.
Is that a touch or?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, you do have Death Ward up, correct?
I do.
Alright, it does not affect you.
Everybody does.
That is unfortunate.
For the shadows.
Or fortunate, depending on.
Alright, so they all just kind of move up around you, trying to attack you, and of course it doesn't do anything because stupid Death Ward. Setham.
Screw it. I stab it. At shadow number.
Like stupid PCs planning ahead, making strategies, and
How does that hit?
Did I not enter these guys on my spreadsheet? So.
Ooh, that's it.
Alright, they have... Yes, that will hit. I figured I would forget something. Alright, so shocking grasp. Okay, give me one moment here as I deal with this oversight. Alright, so, okay, you attacked the one in front of you, number 2, for shocking grasp. 7, 3, 3, okay, shocking grasp did 36 points of damage, okay. Alright. Real.
Alright. Real is going to follow this up with a knowledge check of his own on the creature.
Alright.
And he will not do well.
No.
I do, however, enjoy being able to say that on a result of almost 30. For now, he is not terribly concerned. So he is going to target the Nightwalker with this spell. He does not, however, overcome the SR.
Nope. Quinley.
Quinley will 5-foot step and unload on this guy. And the first one will be a trip, as always.
Damn.
Nice damage rolls.
Alright, his CMD is a...
He's a huge creature, huh?
Mm-hmm. You tripped him.
Wow, nice. Then all those others are at a +4. Or rather, his AC is at a -4, but same thing.
Oh, now he's down. Nice.
Alright, so... Okay, so you are going to deal. Let's take a look here. 4 to his armor. So make that 8. Okay, well, fortunately, because you knocked him down, you at least will... Well, I mean, all your attacks were going to hit. Fakata was going to miss ordinarily, but because you tripped him, it's going to hit him now.
Nice.
Alright, so... And, okay...
TR's gonna hurt, though.
Yeah.
What's this?
It always does. What is this, DR?
I must have missed that.
That's DR 15.
Good and silver.
Oh. Oh,
I have
really?
neither.
Well, that seems fair. Luckily, I have an attack that bypasses all of that.
And then your irritive will miss. Oh, alright, you did some damage. Phil.
Ooh, Phil is going to do what he do. Make this guy unlucky.
It's time for a little misfortune. Oh, damn.
Not this time.
General says, that's right, I'll get you next turn.
Alright, rest.
Okay. We're gonna try again. Oh, look. Look who's down. Another Torrent Infusion, and take 2 off of the attack and damage for this. As we gather power, and do that. Damn it!
Man,
Well, you may have crit rolled, crit failed your spell resistance. Fortunately, it doesn't matter for the shadows.
Does matter if he's got SR.
Yeah, it does matter for him. So you won't do any damage to the walker, but you did do damage to the shadows.
Damn it. Not doing too good.
let's get all the low rolls out now so that we
No.
get the good ones later.
Alright, 1 and 3.
Oh, well.
Alright, so that's... And here. Okay. Well, it's a Nightwalker's turn. He is going to stand up.
Oh ho ho ho. He's still at the -4, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you're... Okay, so...
Oh. Oh, dear.
Indeed.
That's what I needed to get through that SR, or the DR.
Okay. He begins to cast a quicken spell defensively.
You don't need to with a quicken spell.
Oh. Alright. He casts Haste.
Okay.
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 I mean, it's great for him, but,
Well, I mean, it affects the shadows too.
That's great. They can, just stand there.
The shadows will, of course, go back around to taking swipes at each of you in turn, which does nothing. Setham.
Ooh. Somebody's, trying to threaten Quinn. No, never mind. Quinley's a big boy. I think he can take care of this.
Yeah.
Stabby, shadow.
I'm confused. So the guy stood up, then he cast a quicken spell. What else did he do?
Oh yeah, he would have had a standard action.
Standard action.
Yeah.
No, he would have had a move. Oh yeah. Well, whatever.
Move and standard. Well, standard.
Any of those hit, by the way, Brett?
Yes. Yeah, I could have just. Yeah, you're right. Missed opportunity.
Well, you can take it. I mean.
All right. Well, if you're feeling so generous, then he is going to, as a swift action.
You already did one.
Yeah, that's equipment.
Oh.
He only gets a standard.
Okay, then he is going to do his fear gaze on Quinley.
All right. I take it I need a will save?
Yes.
Alright. This is at a +1. Because I'm a 3rd level fighter.
Damn.
I have bravery. Did I roll well?
Yeah.
My modifier is a 14, right? Or no, I get a few bonuses from like heroism and stuff.
Okay, well, okay. So Setham, we're going back to you again. You are attacking shadow number 2. Five and 3. Plus your shocking grasp does 37. And that shadow is no more. He's a shadow of its former self. Ah! Buzzing in my ears.
Excellent.
Real.
Well, Real will take a page from the Nightwalker and cast haste.
Oh, good.
And then Real will have himself a brilliant idea and uses 100-foot movement flight speed to fly around. No, actually he is going to spend a point to make a 5-foot adjust, use his dimensional point ability to appear here so that he can flank for Quinley.
Oh, so smart you are.
That way you don't risk provoking or anything. That'll be Real's turn. Everybody's got haste.
Quinley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is at a +2 because I'm flanked. The first one will, of course, be a trip attempt off the bite. Oh, come on. Too cruel. But I do get this and that at a +2. And if any of these hit, I get sneak attack.
Okay, so
It's a lot of crit failures.
mm-hmm.
Just
Gonna be a
get
long
them all out of the way.
Six rolls and half ones.
Okay. So your Falcata 1, Falcata 2, and your Big Chop will all hit.
Okay. So add these to them each before subtracting DR.
Nice.
Did that Falcata, enlarged Falcata, confirm?
Yes.
Nice. Nice little 120 damage on it.
Okay. He's still standing, barely.
Thanks, buddy.
He says to real.
Phil.
Phil will use his feat that lets him use a failed hex on Nightwalker. Man, just you and those saves.
I will say that prior to these past 2 weeks, you pretty much succeed as the norm.
All right, rest.
One more time.
There's
Okay.
not a whole lot of failing in this party.
I've been failing all this entire fight, so.
Well. All right, some failing.
One more time with another empowered fire blast. With 2 actually, how many infusions can I stack on one blast?
One form, one shape.
One form and one. Oh my god, I can do this. Okay, so this has 2 infusions on it. It's got my Torrent infusion, and it's got my Unraveling infusion on it. So let's see if this actually works. Did that get past his SR?
No.
Damn. Did I at
Yeah,
least pop
wait,
the shadows?
hold on. Your hit AC, is that your spell resistance roll?
Yes, the hit AC is the spell resistance roll.
Okay, then yes, it did. I always get that confused.
Oh, okay. What's the highest? 21 to a dispel magic check.
Well, the only spell on him is haste.
What's the caster level on that one?
Cast level is 16.
Bye bye.
It's 10 plus the spell level, or the caster level, so you'd have to hit it 26.
Oh, never mind then.
However, you dealt 51 points of damage.
Did I do what I think I just did?
You destroyed it. It had 3 hit points.
Oh, so close.
And I did not get
All right.
I did not get a chance to use my Sunder.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
well, the rest of this
That
fight
would
is
have sucked for me.
the rest of this fight is pretty much moot because these shadows can't even hurt you. So we'll just cut to the chase on that one to save time.
Sounds good. I guess I would check out around this thing. Sorry
Yes.
if I'm moving too quickly.
Yes, give me a perception check.
He's not going to spend a whole lot of time. He just wants to kind of see. It's not anything super obvious on the...
Alright, as you search around the base of the floor, you find a single +1 flaming greatsword survive the Nightwalker's sundering onslaught.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
So the Nightwalker went around and destroyed all the great swords that these angels had. He missed this one.
It's a what?
Plus one
flaming.
great sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trade it to y'all for the doors.
it's a good backup weapon.
Seriously, those doors? Well, we must move on quickly.
Okay.
You've got door fever.
Add to the loot.
Okay, so if you will just gather yourselves up into a bunch, I'll move you to the next level.
Alright, top right corner is this room. We'll rearrange on the other side. Calgon, take me away.
Oh, these weren't 4 different towers.
No, it's different levels. It's different levels of the same tower.
Okay.
All right. Bright purple flashes of lightning from the raging storm outside flicker through the gaping holes left by old siege damage, diffusing among the stirred dust of this chamber. Stacks of sundered black stone litter this room, a testament to damage wrought at the tower in ancient days. Little else remains. Magic dealer.
Yes.
Your 2 characters recognize there is a magical effect in this room.
Oh, what is it?
Quinley's gonna drink an extract of Cure Light.
It is Mirage Arcana.
Oh, really? Well, there is a spell in place that disguises what the room looks like. So I suggest we all concentrate and attempt to disbelieve the illusion.
How does it differ from what he's seeing with echolocation if he closes his eyes?
The illusion Mirage Arcana can actually affect echolocation because it's audio, visual, tactile, olfactory.
Interesting.
And echolocation is usually audible.
It is always audible.
I hear you. So, we'll save.
There isn't one.
Oh, it just looks that way, huh?
I'm reading over the spell. There's nothing here about will save to disbelieve.
Right. That's because it functions as hallucinatory terrain, and hallucinatory terrain has a will save to disbelieve.
Okay.
Wouldn't it list the will save in the description though? In the AP?
It does not. It does not even give me a spell level or caster level. However, giving everything else in here, I am going to assume it is caster level 20.
Well, if you don't want to do the spell level, we can ask Breast to just shoot one of the sections of the room until it dispels.
I'll do it.
You can basically do that all day, right, Breast?
Yeah.
So,
That's a neat ability.
it is. It's really cool.
Cost me nothing as well.
That's super helpful.
Want me to do that, Brett?
Yeah.
You guys really ruined the fun of this.
We don't want to die.
Anyways, you want me to start rolling dispel checks?
Go ahead. Nope. There you go. Other than that, 20.
3 fireballs throw out from Breast's hands, and one of them dispels the ill.
Well, as you dispel the effect, you notice that this entire room is covered with strands of thick webbing.
Ugh.
You also can see that there are cocooned bodies preserved for future use.
Okay, that's really creepy. I don't think that ruined it at all.
You have to be really careful as you move through this room.
Really? Careful? Well,
Pretty sure Bress is about to blast the hell out of it.
yeah.
Yeah. There's probably some kind of and there you go hitting the
Well, here we go. And I start flinging fireballs at the webbing.
Hmm.
Do you want an attack roll?
Yes, please.
I'm going to be looking around, attempting to spot whatever it was that made the webbing.
Alright, you spend some time flinging fireballs this way and that as you do, descending from the ceiling.
Oh. Something alive! I'm so happy!
Oh.
Roll initiative. Okay.
God, please tell me that thing's alive.
Oh, it's alive.
Thank God. Quartz.
Oh, yeah, I need to move this over, don't I? Alright. Alright, Setham.
Knowledge check on it.
Knowledge. Knowledge would be Arcana. You don't know what it is.
Toot my fruit.
Other than some sort of giant arachnid.
Great. I tap Quinley on the shoulder. Go get him, big guy.
The displacement again?
Oh, yes. Quite.
Thank you.
Quinley.
I do as I'm told. There's going to be a flying charge. Can I fly through this?
No.
It's solid. Something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess he just moves. What else has he got that he can do? Nothing all that good. He's gonna move to here and ready in action to hit it when it comes in range. That's my turn.
Alright. Alright, well, it's turn now. Let's see here. What do I want it to do? Yes. Let's see here. It will try to cast a spell on you.
Who is you?
That's Quinley. I need a will save.
If it's fear-based, +1. If it's enchantment, another plus.
You beat it regardless. Man,
Well,
Oops.
what spell is it?
To roll spellcraft.
Charm monster.
That's a good one.
Does that work on Quidley? Is he a monster?
It would work. Yes.
Charm monster works on anyone.
Yeah, it works. It's a. So, and what's this guy's range? Reach is 15 feet.
You know, Breast would probably try and burn that off, right?
Breast would burn what off?
The charm monster.
Alright, it moves forward just a little bit, and that's its turn.
Think that does that put that in your reach right now, Quinley? 20 feet.
No, he doesn't have fluid form up. I'm pretty sure.
That's listed on your.
Yeah, according to your buffs.
Okay. All right. Let me take it down. I get confused day by day with the spell durations. Should have made a better system. But most of them are 10 minutes per level, but fluid form is not.
Alright, Bress, what are you doing?
I'm about to be mean. Like, seriously mean. Fly over here. I'm going to infuse this.
Fly where?
Oh, is that the core?
Yes.
Sorry. Fly behind Quinley. I'm going to hit the. I'm going to try to hit the spider with an arrow, but it's got an infusion on it. Suffocation infusion.
Okay.
Oh, because it's alive.
Yeah. I'm really tired of these fights. So, let's see. Oh, I don't even need. I didn't need to move. I didn't even need to make it. Hold on. Okay, Brett. I need you to make me a fort. Your DC is 24. Well, poop.
Well, there's always that.
Yeah, suffocation. You use aether is what they've got listed, but it's aether, air, water, or void. If your target needs to breathe, it must hold its breath for as long as you concentrate. On each of the turns, it can attempt a fortitude save to speak, but it can breathe only if your concentration breaks. Yeah. Yeah, if I had made... Well, yeah. Oh, wait. You can accept 1 point of burn when activating this wild talent in order to expel the air from your target's lungs. If you do so and the target fails its first fort save, it becomes disabled and is reduced to 0 hit points. And on its second failed fort save, falls unconscious and is reduced to -1 hit points. So yeah.
I passed though.
No, you did. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you.
All right.
Try
Phil.
something.
What happened?
I was trying to basically expel it, make it die.
Phil is going to fly in here, and since we're playing with our fun hexes, since it's been so long since we had a
Living turret.
living target. First, let me start with a knowledge check.
Yeah, we've been fighting primarily ghosts and undead things.
Okay. Well, you get the page, sir.
I love getting the page. I really do.
I respect that.
It is 1! Ah, I was right.
What do you think it was?
It is a creature that calls the Lin Spider.
Lin Spider?
Lean.
Leng.
Oh, Lang Spider. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a
I think
lane
I fought
spider?
one of these before in Strange Aeons. By the way, if you guys ever get the chance, or you're looking for another campaign, I highly recommend Strange Aeons. I think you'd all like it, and I think it's just generally really good.
Yeah, it's one I'd love to play through.
Hey, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't this be wouldn't that have been a plane check, not an arcane check?
Well, it's a magical beast, so it would have been Arcana or Planes.
Okay, that's fair.
Regardless, I was gonna do the one thing, but knowing what I know now about it, I'm gonna do the other thing. It's been a long time, my friend.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I put you to sleep again.
Slumber is quite the callback. Is it coup de grace time?
I think it is.
22 rounds.
Yeah, it is.
Lasts a while now, yeah.
Damn.
Real, seeing it pass out, is just gonna hold his turn.
Yeah, the will save is its forced save.
Exactly why I targeted it. I was gonna use Ice Tomb originally until I saw that fort save.
Oh well.
Setham?
No, Setham's good right now.
Quinley?
It's gonna step up and it's full round action to do a coup de grace, so he'll get in position to. Everyone else want to hold their turn so he can just do it?
It's your turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
moved. It's
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
we're just waiting for you to do it.
Oh, okay.
This automatic critical.
Yep. So
And your sneak attack applies.
Huh.
So
it
yeah,
might be
So
bad.
122 damage and a DC 133 fort save or die.
Well, I could roll a nat 20.
you could. Let's see it.
Well,
I'm guessing
sadly,
that's not a nat 20.
No, that is not a nat 20.
All right.
It would have to be a
Quinley comes down hard right on the center of this thing's head and just splits the head. And
it wakes up just briefly before it dies.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a rather short fight.
Hey, good one, Phil.
Alright.
Did not expect to find anything living in here.
Oh, I'm so sad that I couldn't suffocate.
I know. It can be hard.
Alright, well, we're moving to the next level.
Just
Because...
circle down in this lower right corner.
Oh, did we reach the top?
Nope.
Fuck.
You have not reached the top.
I want to reach the top.
We'll get there sooner or later. Sooner at this rate.
The bone stair ascends onto a balcony clinging to Gallowspire's sides before continuing its spiral around a rising tower. Cold, hard rain pelts down onto the exposed parapet, and the howls of the dead echo from the dark stone of the tower's walls. Despite the rain, pale blue fire glows brightly in 4 huge braziers at each corner of the balcony, casting eerie shadows that seem to move and shift as if possessed of their own free will.
What are the odds that there's going to be more shadows in there?
Not shadows. I need to move this down here. No, not shadows.
Shadow demons?
No.
Shadow warriors?
No.
Ooh, I like that drawing of the
Creator
tower. That's
shadows?
pretty cool.
Blast shadows?
The Shadow of Shadows?
A shadow.
Shadow Mastiffs?
Shadow?
What the hell?
Shadow wolves?
The shadow government?
Shadow
The
Dancers?
Shadow Proclamation?
Don't talk about the shadow proclamation.
Oh, they're
deep
kind of
state?
like the space UN, and they're just about as useful.
I'm having some issues here for some odd reason.
Aldi, it's his fault.
Ooh, I know. Guys, it's another Nightwalker.
For
I
some
think
reason,
we can handle that.
That's odd. I can't select multiple things. I can't even do a click and drag to make a box. That's weird.
Nah, just do it one at a time.
What have we here?
Fire elementals.
Now, where would you get that idea?
Also because they say fire elementals.
Yeah, that and their appearance. Alright.
Alright, roll initiative.
2 strong pieces of evidence. I rolled twice somehow.
Alright, now I can do that. That's... Initiative and...
Oh, if only I had the drain infusion, this would have been so much fun.
Okay. Sort. Alright, Phil.
Let's crack this open with a knowledge check.
Arcana. Or planes. Alright. You know that these are Elder Fire Elementals. So they have all the usual things that come with being a huge fire elemental, which I will send you the page for. But they are a little bit different. They are unholy huge fire elementals.
Wait, do they only deal negative energy damage?
Incorrect.
Okay.
They
So I
deal
was like,
half their damage is fire, half their damage is unholy.
So we're only going to be getting half their damage.
Are you protected from fire?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We all have fire resistance 30.
Okay. Well, anything else you're going to do?
I think is going to make us immune to their damage anyhow.
Well, they make you immune to the fire portion of their damage, not the unholy.
No, well, the unholy should be the death ward.
It's not negative energy.
I am going to. I just really want to use it. I'm going to use Ice Tomb on Fire Elemental number 2. I haven't made a macro because I didn't think we'd be fighting non-undead, but it is a fort save. It is a DC 28 fort save. Alright, Fire Elemental 2. A storm of ice and freezing wind envelops the target, which takes 3d8 points of cold damage. If the target fails its save, it is paralyzed and unconscious, but does not need to eat or breathe while the ice lasts. The ice has 20 hit points. Destroying the ice frees the creature, which is then staggered for 1d4 rounds. Otherwise, it is encased in ice, more or less indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
That's right, I just froze fire.
Yeah, so you gave him the cold shoulder.
There was extra ice to him.
So is this the same thing that killed the dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs are still alive. What are you talking about?
Alright. Alright.
Oh, breast.
Seriously though, that is just super cool. Freezing a fire elemental.
No. Breast is going to start gathering power for a thunderstorm because plasma probably isn't going to do much for them.
Probably not.
I'm sorry, it'll be encased in ice for 15 minutes.
That's still basically the rest of this combat.
Alright, Setham.
Setham. Can't you see? I am... I've got a whole lot that could touch these guys at the moment. And I'm not going to even try it for a bit until they get closer. I don't feel like getting that away from them. What I am going to do is I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Well, it is the fire elemental's turns now. This one's going to come down here and say hi.
So I get one mirror image and how many more from my cash flow?
Alright, so, Phil, you'll take...
1 per 3 caster levels.
Alright, see, easy.
Maximum of 8 total.
Alright, your attack missed. It, however, will hit you for 19 damage. After that is the Unholy, which will be applied.
Alright, the fire damage is negated.
Alright, so this one will move to here. And their reach is... Yeah, so this one is going to hit Rail. Also for half of 19.
think it's going to be 6 is how many images I have up, right?
Quinley.
Magic help, I can't do math.
Sorry, what did you roll for your mirror image?
1.
What's your cash level?
15.
So yeah, 6. I think he'll come over here. I guess he'll take the attack of opportunity and he'll take a swipe at it.
All right, that will not hit you.
Okay.
6 is correct.
Okay.
Only the first one.
Okay. 6 for 39 damage, which is reduced by their flat DR. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, so Quinley, you did your attack.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Real.
Real will cast Fire Snake and wrap it around Fire Elemental 3, Fire Elemental 1, and Fire Elemental. I have enough distance on it to affect all 3 of them. And he's also changing it to cold damage.
There we go.
I was wondering.
I was waiting for you to say that or something like that.
I was like, okay, he's using Fire Snake on fire.
Right.
Alright, so...
Hey, I froze it. Why not burn it?
Alright, so there are... The reflex saves are here, so I need 1, 2, and 3.
Oof.
Wow, their reflex saves are really good. Alright, so they're only going to take half of that. However, it doesn't matter because they're vulnerable to the cold, so it's just back up to normal damage.
Deal.
Right? Is that how math works?
56 goes down to 28. Vulnerability increases it by 50%, which would knock it up to 42.
Oh, 42. Okay.
Still a little better.
Okay, so 0, 1, and 3.
You gotta try it again.
Nah, 1's enough. We'd have to break him out to kill him anyways, right?
True.
Unless you guys just want to leave him down here.
Alright, Phil.
Phil is going to make potatoes.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh. Sorry, I'm just checking ranges here. Phil will move, provoking an attack of opportunity from Fire Elemental 3.
Alright.
And 1 from Fire Elemental 1.
Ooh. Okay, so Fire Elemental 3 will do 17 points of damage, is halved because you have resistance to fire. Fire Elemental 1, on the other hand, rolled and confirmed a crit. So that's 44 damage, so you'll take 14 fire damage and 22 unholy damage.
Alright, that's 14 fire and 22 unholy across 2 attacks.
Okay, so the first Elder Elemental did 17 damage, which is halved to half to 8 damage for the unholy.
Alright, let me adjust for that right now.
Alright, then the other elemental rolled in from the crit. 44 damage total, so half that is 22 for the unholy. The other would...
Right, so the critical is 44, 22 fire, 22 unholy. The fire is negated. That would mean 22 unholy is brought down to 18 and 5 non-lethal.
Alright. Alright, what else are you doing?
I'm targeting Fire Elemental and Fire Elemental 1, both with Misfortune Hex.
Okay. Okay. Breast.
Well, thank you very much for moving closer. That means I get to activate Point Blank Shot. Fire Elemental numero 3. It's getting an empowered thunderstorm to the face.
Alright.
I don't think it liked that.
No, it didn't.
That's okay.
It found a new friend.
I'm sure it did.
Setham.
I'll take the AOO.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't think 27 is going to hit you.
Not even.
Alright. And what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm Cassius. I think you should know what this spell is.
Cone of Cold, huh?
A little bit. So I need DC 20 reflex saves from both.
Cool.
Alright, the first one succeeded. Second one succeeded.
Wow.
Can't believe I didn't make a macro for this, but
Their reflex save is really good.
Apparently.
You would almost have to roll a 1 to fail that.
yeah. So it'll be half, and then add another. So what we're looking at point damage.
90 damage with the vulnerability.
And then half that, so 45.
45. Alright. Well, it's the Fire Elemental's turn now. This one's going to do a 5-foot step. And is going to slam Breast a couple of times. And your AC is a 35. The second attack will hit you for 17 damage, which is reduced. So you only take half of the unholy.
You get an attack?
Huh? You breasted.
Breast is getting attacked, okay. So, what's half of 17? Or which one hit? Sorry.
Half of 17 would be 8.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's how you're gonna be.
Alright. Elemental 1 is going to slam Quinley.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll that one again. Well, okay, so 38. Well, that just hits you, so you'll take... you will only take...
He doesn't do slam damage?
Yeah, he's slamming you.
Okay. But it's fire damage or what?
We don't touch it. No, it's elemental
Half
damage.
unholy, half fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fire is negated and the unholy is not.
Okay.
So
Also,
it does 15?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with their burn effect because even if we were to catch fire, your resistance would just take care of that.
Okay.
Alright, and the other one... the other one can't really... Oh yeah, it has to do a second attack, so... Which is failed. The other one is going to do... The other one can't move past. Quinley.
It's gonna unload on this guy. First one's a trip.
Can you trip fire? I guess you can.
Can trip a fire elemental.
I don't see why not.
Alright. Your trip attempt will not succeed.
Okay.
So, let's see here. 5 moves. Ooh. Oh. Well, that will... Oh, shit. Yeah, that does confirm. It's one of the few times your area of attack actually did something.
It's there to do stuff.
Mm-hmm. Real.
He'll look over at Phil, nod, and then cast Ice Body on himself.
Okay. Rest.
I don't like. Breast doesn't like being smacked. Also doesn't like how close it is, so 5 foot float over. And powered zappy zappy.
Okay. So that'll be for 59 damage on number 3. It's not looking very good. Okay, Setham.
Okay, turn around. Go over here.
Attack of opportunity.
I'll take
That will miss you.
Gonna discharge a point in my Ring of Arcane Mastery to do a pull strike. This is gonna be cold damage. Touch it.
Touch attack?
Yep.
Yes.
And that's cold damage.
What damage? Oh, 22
Cold.
damage? Is it?
Yeah, 22 damage.
Alright. It was formatted weird. Alright, well, this fire elemental is going to move to here, and we'll slam Quinley. Well, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate.
It's really a matter of perspective. Quinley will 5-foot step and attack Fire Elemental, starting with a bite.
Okay. Your trip attempt will not succeed. Okay. Real.
Also casting Ice Body.
Alright. Phil.
Ooh. It feels close enough.
Those will all miss.
I believe it.
Rest.
Well, I'm gonna 5-foot float back. And Howard Zappy Zappy.
Okay. Okay. Damage has been dealt. It's not looking very good, Sepham.
Nah, I'm good over here.
Alrighty then.
Just gonna let Quinley take care of it.
Environmental will slam Quinley. 33 will miss you. And that will also miss you. Quinley. Quinley, you will kill it.
Alright.
There's no point in even bothering you
Sure.
for you doing the rolls. I only had 15.
Okay.
It only had 15 hit points.
Probably got it.
Alright, before we go up the next floor, Phil is going to hit Quinley and himself with a healing hex, and also, does Seth and Rest want the healing hex?
Would be nice.
Alright, first one's for Quinley. This one
Oh wow,
next.
that's way more than I need. Thank you.
This one's for Phil. The next one's for Breast. And the last one is for Seth. Alright, next floor.
Alright, so if you are... So let's take... You see this diagram over here?
You cut out.
Do you see this diagram over here?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
at present you are here.
Okay.
Or here.
We haven't even made it to the top yet.
No, we have not made it to the top.
We have a little
Oh.
further to go.
Alright,
We'll get there soon.
I'll move you to the next portion.
Not even Karen.
I didn't want to do that. Alright, that's fixed. Okay, so arrange yourselves. Well, I'll just kind of put you on the stair area. Even though most of you are flying, you still need to stay close because all around you, a few feet away from the stairs, is a raging vortex of angry souls that you do not want to get wrapped up in.
No, probably not.
And I'm pretty sure, are all of you flying?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you continue to wind your way around, the outer sheath of Gallowspire falls away, leaving the main core of the tower to rise above the dizzying heights. The undulating stair of yellowed bone still encircles its sharp and bladed exterior. You continue to climb your way up to these stairs, and it's a good thing that you are flying, for that at least. But I am going to need everyone to give me a perception check. Okay. Quinley and Real, you hear distant pummeling screams.
Pummeling screams.
Plummeting.
Oh,
Plummeting, okay.
Plummeting screams. And Phil and Real, your magic sense is tingling.
Is something falling or flying towards us?
It's all around you. I mean, granted, this entire area, including the clouds outside, the writhing vortex around you, you are just completely overwhelmed with your magic auras just going off all over the damn place. But you're sensing something impending coming.
Hey, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Is this thickening the air we're breathing?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to hold on to what I'm feeling.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to savor this heart that's healing.
Sure, you do that.
It won't be long until this song we're killing.
Oh, there's probably going to be some killing, at least some kneeing, or some keying. So I need everyone to give me a will save.
Hate you.
I have bonuses versus fear and enchantment again.
Well, the only one that failed was breast.
Fair.
Oh no, A swarm of keying ectoplasmic spirits swirls around the stairs, accompanied by a forlorn wailing keen that overwhelms the living with sorrow and angst.
Brett just starts sobbing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have
hit with whatever this haunt's doing.
Okay, I feel I'm really terrible about. I feel really bad about this.
Well, just hit me.
All right, because you have just been. Come on, start. Why is the API not working? All right, I need to do this. Okay. Because you have just been hit with Wail of the Banshee. When this spell is cast, you emit a terrible, soul-chilling scream that possibly kills creatures that hear it, except for yourself. The spell affects up to one creature per cast level. In the case, it's a haunt, so it affected everybody. It inflicts 10 points of damage per caster level.
Okay.
It's caster level 14.
Okay.
There's 140 points of damage.
Okay, watch this.
Oh yeah. He's like convict.
I'm a con character. Kineticist.
That could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
but
that would have at
Kineticist
least knocked Quinley unconscious.
Is a con class.
Yeah, it couldn't have killed any of you straight out, but man, it would hurt.
The only one who would have gotten close to dying would be Seven.
Okay.
We should not linger here.
No, please don't. Let's go.
Okay.
And if I could get some healing, please.
Urgent healing? Heal
Urgently.
spell?
Well, or a lot of little ones.
I don't think we want to stand here that long.
No, let's go.
Alright. Well.
Oh, thank you, Phil.
Okay.
Do we feel like we're near the top?
You're getting there, yeah. And I'm gonna. There was supposed to be another encounter here, but I'm gonna skip over it.
I think Quinley's gonna drink his final fluid form. And would Death Ward have worn off by now?
We've been moving pretty fast to the tower. I wouldn't imagine so.
Okay.
I mean, this tower is pretty tall, so.
We move pretty fast, though.
Alright, so.
I think each combat's taken us.
Seconds.
No, not even that. Like 24 to 30 seconds apiece. 40 feet around minimum, 80 if we're not, in combat or anything.
Yeah.
So that's a double move.
Alright. The exposed steps of the bone stair once more plunge through the black stone of Gallowspire's walls. Storm waters gushing from dark passages ahead. The stair emerges onto a large chamber inside the tower's flared apex. The gray sky churns as the final height of Gallowspire continues upward from the center of the chamber, stabbing toward the dark clouds above, and the towering blades decorating its rooftop, reflecting flashes of purple lightning. Shadows dance among the gloom, and strange inhuman cries echo shrilly throughout the vault.
Well,
Do we detect anything or sense anything?
Are we at the top of the tower?
Almost. You are. This right here is the very top of the tower.
Is there nobody up here at the moment?
Hold on 1 second. I need to find that. No, wasn't in there. Is it in here? I know I bookmarked the damn thing. I'll have to find it again. Alright. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. You notice perched in one of the corners here. If I can just, come on, work with me. Okay, there we go. Let me double check something here. Alright.
No. It's Nightwing. I throw a Pokeball at it.
Yeah, it's Nightwing, but you don't see Batman around.
No, that's what I named my thing in Sun and Moon Pokemon. Nightwing.
Okay, so initiative. Alright. Breast.
Pretty sure there isn't a knowledge nature check in this, right?
That would be a good assumption.
Is it right?
Yeah, knowledge nature won't do you any good here.
Good. That's what I'm gonna start gathering power as you see ball of fire begin to form in Breast's hand. And then a ball of air in Breast's other hand.
Alright. And are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Phil.
Nightwing's the only thing we see here.
At present.
All right. Phil will move within hexing range.
Alright. Huh. I rolled a 1.
How unfortunate.
Indeed.
Very unfortunate.
Quinley.
He will. Oh, he has a fly speed of 60. Forgot about that. So he can get to there and then attack him. Maybe I'll be here in case one of you want to move. So yeah, one of these bad boys, just the first one.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's the Nightwing's turn. So it is going to fly to here, and it is going to try and bite you. And that will not be sufficient. Setham.
Oh, What do I got? What do I got?
Everyone give me perception checks. Alright. Setham and Reel. You hear the sound of spells being cast above you.
I look up.
You cannot see anyone because you're too far below, but you can see that. But it seems like there's someone on this pinnacle right here that's probably casting some spells.
Did you point at this?
Yeah, this central part right here.
Or, you know, for the Whispering Tyrant, you're not exactly very good at whispering.
Maybe he's not the Whispering Tyrant.
Alright, spellcraft check.
You do have to be able to see the manifestation of the spell to do it.
Yeah.
I might be able to from the audio cues with the penalty.
Yep.
It just at this distance and with all the noise around you, it's really hard to know, but you might think he's casting defensive magic.
Pre-fight buffing, okay.
Alright, Setham, what else are you doing?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, so that's what happened. Alright, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Scorching Ray. Knowledge check on the Nightwing.
Either Arcana or Planes.
I'll do a Arcana.
Huh. That's actually a really good roll for you. You get the page.
Congrats.
This is the non-int character. Alright, that's good.
I mean,
it's a huge nightshade. It's just, well, it's yes, it's immune to it's DR good and silver like always. Ooh, light aversion. That's going to be fun. Do we have any light spells? And yes, just watch out for it. It's got a nasty bite. It does cold and magic drain damage. Oh, that's gonna suck. What spells do I have? Anything light? Oh, I have light. Oh my god, I have light.
I don't think light does anything to it.
A nightshade in bright light becomes sickened. The penalties from this condition are doubled when the nightshade is in natural sunlight. What's the light level?
dim.
Cast light on Myrmidon.
That'll just knock it up to normal, not bright.
I know. Oh, really? Screw it then. I'll throw a Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Is that accurate?
For what?
Oh, for my touch attack. Hold on a sec.
Well, it doesn't matter. You didn't overcome a spell resistance.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh well.
Real.
Shall we do this the Nightwing or the fellow casting up atop the spire?
Why don't you leave the Nightwing to me, and you take that guy.
Alright. Real will ascend. How tall is the spire?
Let's see here. I know I saw it in here somewhere. $80 feet.
Okay, I can do that round. Or in a move action, rather.
Alright. As you get to the top, you see this man.
I hate this.
And rather...
Question mark? No.
There you
A
go.
rather questionable man.
Alright. A rather gaunt-looking man, not really all that impressive. He sees you floating up and... there's some dialogue here I want to read. Lightning cracks from the churning corpse-gray sky above the bone stair. Finally terminates at the vertiginous heights of Gallowspire's roof beneath a massive crown of blades that cast a dark shadows across the roof of Gallowspire. A wide, round portal of shining silver metal caps the roof, inscribed with arcane symbols and powerful magic wards. Standing at the center of the pillar is a man, tall and handsome. He wears a fine black robes and tall crown of bone. In his hands are a staff and a gold chalice. The souls of the dead and the damned rage around you, their dance of destruction wrapped around the blades of stone that threaten to close around you. They had it all wrong, you know, the man says. Everyone. Only I had the drive, the power to see what they could not. The whispering tyrant cannot be released. Those pitiful mockeries that you call gods have warped all our minds. Not until they are dead can he be free, but it can be remade. He was to be my greatest triumph, and you stole that from me. Adavon smiles. He was to be the vessel, a wondrous dark muse to make this world worth living in. He was to house the tyrant. He looks at the chalice in his hands and the blood-red liquid inside that seems to be trying to climb out on its own. An expression of lust comes across his face as he realizes what he must do. He brings the chalice to his lips and swallows it whole. He lets his hands fall, chalice and staff falling to the floor. His eyes are closed and he looks almost orgasmic for a moment before his eyes fly open and his hands grasp at his throat. He is brought to his knees, choking. His body rasps and shakes with tremors, and he then collapses. He appears quite dead.
Did we win?
No, I think we have not yet.
Okay.
So for this round, he is unmoving.
Yes.
Mirror image.
Okay.
I know it's coming.
Some sort of transformation.
Transformation.
Transformers.
Just checking something real fast.
Now, you know something that's really disappointing about this whole AP?
What?
What I just read to you is not from the book.
Really?
There was no dialogue for this guy at all.
You had to write your own?
That's incredibly disappointing.
No, I found this on DeviantArt. Someone took the time to write a final speech for this guy, and so Nebulous Mistress, Nebulous Mistress, I give you full credit for this speech, and thank you for contributing.
All right.
So we're getting ready for Transformation Central.
Finish the creature down there off quickly. We have work to do up here.
Perhaps Reformation Central?
Perhaps my plan was foolish.
Okay. Breast.
Breast. Gonna gather a little bit more power. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Breast throws an air ball, followed by the fireball, and gives you an empowered plasma blast. And oh yeah, it's infused with unraveling flame. Does that hit?
Give me one moment. Alright.
Hey, you think this guy has friends on the other side?
On the other side of what? Okay. So that is to his AC.
Well, I see, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that hits, alright.
Excellent. Well, it's probably not enough to unravel anything.
Assuming he had anything to unravel.
I don't know. He could have had like 1,000 buffs on him.
Alright. Phil.
That would be a lot of tracking. Trust me, I know. Okay, so I guess I should do on Nightwing now. Said it was Arcana.
Or planes.
Those are equal for me.
Alright.
Jesus.
Alright, there you go.
Breast did almost half of his HP.
Nice. I feel like we're coming up to the final battle here.
No. Want to ice tomb him?
He's undead, so I can't.
Oh. Want to slumber him?
He's undead, so I can't. I will, however, follow up with another Hex. Which is Retribution Hex. And then I will cackle to extend the misfortune, which I don't really have to do because it lasts a long time now, but nonetheless.
Alright, it passes.
This round.
Quinley.
Quinley unloads on this guy down here. First one's a bite.
Well, the bite will miss.
Okay.
Okay, so you do... It was... Okay, so... claws will hit. Right? Wait, what does this say? AC again? She is 20. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So your Fakai 2 hits and confirms. Your claw will miss. Your bite will miss. Your irritive will hit, but not confirm.
Damn. But I think that might be enough to put him down.
Just barely done, yeah.
Nice.
All that put him down to -3.
Still enough.
Oof. Alright. Setham.
Well, since he's down, Setham is going to fly up.
Okay.
And let's see, I got Overland Flight up. So with a double move action, I can make it up there.
Okay. Real.
This guy's still not moving.
Nope.
Does he have any weird magical auraness going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess this is our prepare to be fucked round. Pardon my language, viewers.
This is not for kids, by the way. Just make that abundantly clear, Copa. FTC, this is not for kids.
Alright, I guess I'll follow up with greater invisibility. No. Magic Circle against evil. There we go. Magic Circle against evil.
Okay.
Magic Circle against evil.
Breast.
Breast is going to fly up to where Real is.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Phil.
Phil is going to ascend next to Real to the top of the spire. And I have too many other buffs that I got running for him. He'll just see what happens. He'll target Edavion with a spell.
Feeling metal today?
Just want to see if it has any effect.
Let's see here. Okay. No. Half the damage. It buffs him around a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, so this alrighty then. Adavon is thrown into a sitting position, blood flying from his mouth. His eyelids are open as his eyes burn out of their sockets. It appears as though his entire body is burning, searing from the inside out by a terrible force.
I love this.
He is thrown into the air as a howling storm embraces him, ripping away at his clothing and skin. The storm spits him back into the tower, rejected and forsaken. But he doesn't realize it. He lands prone in an ungraceful heap. He hauls himself upright. His staff flies as if called.
I really wanted that staff.
I know.
What
Take
remains?
it from his other body.
What remains of his soul swirls around him in a storm of barely controlled arcane energies. He looks at his hands and laughs into the storm, the laughter of the insane. He levels his unlit gaze at you. You did this to me. You showed me what must be done. Only I can defy the gods. Of course, I am the only worthy vessel, and now I will reward you for your service with your death.
Is now a good time to mention that he doesn't have the Raven?
The Raven.
Yes, I know.
Doesn't matter. He did not try to bring the undead tyrant back. He transformed himself.
Well, if he's going to be a lich, you know what we must do, Myrmidon.
Lich slap him.
Oh yes, we're going to lich slap him to death. Seriously, Forsaken Lich?
That's what he is.
Oh shit, he fucked up.
What is a Forsaken Lich?
I haven't rolled my knowledge check, so I can't tell you.
Alright, no, where I need to find. Is this what I need?
Basically, it's a if it is.
You haven't rolled your knowledge check either.
I know this is what I.
How can I
No.
metagame if I don't know things?
Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, so now the final battle begins.
Above the rim, finessing moves are animated. When I get the ball in, I can't be deflated.
Alright, so, as part of his turn, okay, for a second, it is, alright. Alright, as a swift action, he'll be doing this.
And what is this?
Deals 1 per 2. That was his hit die. His hit die is. Okay. A line of energy erupts from him.
Okay.
And let's see here. Well, Real, you're the first one to get up there, so it's going to strike at you. Let's see here. This is a... Okay, 1 per 2 die. Alright, you need to give me a reflex save.
Is this a spell?
No. This is a supernatural ability.
Delightful.
Let's see here. Okay, so there's that. Alright, you fail. So you're going to be taking all of this.
What type of damage is it?
It says destructive energy.
What spell is it?
It's not a spell.
Supernatural ability.
And delightful.
You take 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And you will also be paralyzed for 6 rounds.
Is there any type
I'm
of
immune.
fort save?
You're immune.
Well, then never mind.
I own a ring of freedom of movement. I also have immunity through, I think, 2 spells.
Okay, so
I am prepared to sacrifice a little bit of sleep just to finish this off.
So Quinley, you're up.
Quinley needs to spend however long it takes getting up there. He's on the ground.
All right.
You got wings, right?
What's your movement
What's that?
speed?
60 feet with wings, I believe.
All right. Yeah, I'll take you a double action to get up there.
Okay.
It's 80 feet up, so that leaves you with a little bit to maneuver.
Okay, don't you move at a lower speed when you're going upward?
Depends on whether you're using physical, fight, or magic.
Okay. Well, he'll get as close as he can to him. If he can get there, that'd be great. If he can get here, that's okay. If he can get there, that'd be cool.
All right.
Can he get any closer? Can he even go there?
Yeah, right there should be all right. All right. Setham.
I think we need acknowledgement.
Religion.
I can't do religion. It's okay. So I am going to spend 2 points in my pool to give Myrmidon the Bane ability, the Undead Bane ability. Okay, and let's see. Oh, let's see what I can do with Myrmidon. No, I know Myrmidon can give itself abilities.
Oh. Let's see here. There's something else that happened here. When he changed into the Forsaken Lich, an aura popped up.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Delusionary aura.
That's fun.
So, you guys, well, those of you who will be affected, believe you're standing on a blighted battlefield.
Yeah, I'm not standing at all.
So,
I'm fine, so.
yeah, it doesn't really matter since you guys are flying, because otherwise you would not think you're on top of a tower and you have a chance of falling off the side, but eh.
Yeah, that's nice. Also going to. Yeah, no, I think I'm good at the moment. So give Myrmidon the Bane ability.
Okay, is that it?
That's it for now for Setham.
Real. Okay. Ordinarily, I'll give you the page, but there isn't one in the SRD. So what I'm going to have to do is just copy and paste his entire stat block from the book. Alright, and... I know it's not well formatted, but that's because it's from the book.
Oh my god, this is the final boss.
How bad is this?
I'm not going to say.
You're gonna have to, because
But I can also at least give you the page for the Forsaken Lich template.
Is immune to cold and electricity. Of course, he resists magic.
he's immune to what?
Cold and electricity.
Oh.
Quite.
There.
As a swift action, Reel is going to cast Cold Ice Strike, changing it to fire damage.
Ah, wow, you actually overcame the spell resistance.
I have a decent chance at it.
Fort save.
Especially when you roll a
Alright,
19.
so that'll be 46 points of damage.
And as a standard, he will use his second fire snake.
Ah, I just missed that.
My response is going to be to him. You are not even good enough to be a shell, much less a replacement.
Alright, well.
I thought it was a good one.
I try, thank you.
Swooping in from the churning clouds above you comes a familiar figure.
What?
Oh, cool.
Oh, good, you're back again.
And it is going to unleash its breath weapon.
They're still immune.
Its breath weapon was not. Let's see, breath weapon was. Alright, 50 foot. Alright, so. I need to. What is this? Alright. So, that is... I need everyone in that template to give me a reflex save.
I rolled twice.
Alright, I'll take your first result. Okay, so... Quinley and Phil, you failed. So you'll take half of this.
Wait, what?
Oh no, Quinley, you've... Okay. What I mean to say is, okay, Setham failed, so he'll take half. Everyone else will take full.
Okay.
So...
Wait, got evasion.
What's going on?
Setham succeeded, so he'll take that full damage. Quinley and Phil failed to save, so we will take full damage.
Okay, so I'm taking half of this. What type of
Wait, what? I'm totally confused.
Alright.
Quinley, you failed, you're taking 60 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's fire damage. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the link last time.
Is that right, Brett?
Yes. Yeah.
You failed.
Yeah, you failed, and so did Phil.
Okay.
30 of that gets knocked off by your fire resistance stuff.
Setham, you will take half of 60, which is negated by your resistance. So, and the 2 negative levels also won't come into play because you have Death Ward.
Yes.
Yeah, suddenly this fight isn't exactly too bad.
Oh, that's an interesting ability that he has.
What?
Spellstorm.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Breast.
You see Breast looking at his hands as they alternately cackle with flames, crackle with electricity, and air swirls around them. And he looks the Lich at the center of the storm. You killed my friend. You set me off a path where I've been scared, where people have attempted to kill me, and you've done all this just so you could fail.
I sense some bent-up frustration.
I wanted to kill the Whispering Tyrant since this whole mess began, and you can't even bring him to me? And you see a very powerful, a plasma storm appear right above Breast. You get to die! Again! I'm gonna eat 2 points of burn.
Let him have it, little buddy.
And I throw out a empowered plasma.
I hope it hits. Okay. Roll me a D100.
Arrgh!
You need to roll a 50. You need to roll greater than 50%, and it missed.
And he points at Real. That's what he said.
Phil!
Everyone kind of looks like, ooh, that was awkward.
Okay, Alright, we are going to start this off great. We will start off with a Quickened Ill Omen against Forsaken Lich.
Alright.
And the Omen is...
Next 5 rolls.
Alright. So, we will then follow that off with... Alright. So he's going to have a bad couple of rounds.
Okay.
And then Phil will laugh.
Alright, well. Well, his, what was that ability they called again? Soul Lash is going to strike out again. This time it's going... I didn't call for you. This time it's going to hit Phil. So give me a reflex save. . That is a failure.
Bill's also got a ring of freedom of movement.
Alright, so you will not be affected by the paralysis. But you're still going to take this damage, though. So it was 8d6. There it is. So you take 27 points of damage from that. That happens automatically as a swift action. So now for his standard. He is going to cast a spell. After a 5-foot step. Chain lightning.
Hey, is this a ray?
No.
He's gonna provoke.
What's your range?
20.
20? Okay, so he'll do a... I'll do that. Yeah, where is his concentration? Alright, there's his concentration. No, that can't be right. There's no...
Doesn't seem like a good...
No, I had the wrong... No, there's no...
Yeah, it's nothing.
26.
Chain lightning is what? What level is that?
That is a 6th level spell.
That is not good enough.
Well, that's
a 1.
That is unfortunate.
Unless he has something else to add to it. It's 15 plus twice your caster, or twice the spell level, so that would be a 27 DC.
Damn. Just missed it, son of a bitch. Quinley?
There.
There.
Starting with a bite. Trip. One of these.
Alright, so I need you to roll me 1, 2, 3. What's this?
Quinley has blind sight. Essentially with echolocation. So if it's displacement or it's mirror image, he's good.
No, it is a supernatural ability that he has called Soul Shield.
Okay.
It grants him concealment.
Does it work by making him just look different? Because again,
A
if it's any sort of...
A shadowy double superimposed over the Forsaken Lich's corporeal form flits around the body, granting the creature concealment. It increases up to a certain amount in dim light. This ability
That does sound visual.
What was that magic?
You said it does sound visual if it's increased in dark light or dim light. Ultimately, I don't think it's going to make a world of difference.
Alright.
Well, I'll roll it. We can, would you say do 100s?
Yeah.
How many?
You are going to need... Well, that's 98. Alright, so that'll be a hit. You're
bite.
Alright. Yeah, the bite will hit. That will hit.
Any more potential hits?
1, 2, 3. I need a total of 4. No, I'm sorry, I need 3. That one will miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so your bite will hit. The bite is...
Does it trip him?
Oh yeah, what's this? Hold on. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so bludgeoning. Alright, so now does DR stack?
No, the highest
No.
supplies.
Highest supplies. Alright, well, so bite would not be bludgeoning.
Piercing.
Yeah, so. Alright. Trip attempt is it? Alright, you do not trip him.
Okay.
Now let me start dealing with the damage here. It will hit, and your bite will hit, but will not confirm. And then your Falcata will hit and not confirm.
Okay. And he has DR from some source.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Flying into the combat are also going to be 2 additional Night Wings.
Oh dear.
Alright, one will bite Setham.
Ow. Really?
41.
Really?
Jesus.
Alright, so that will be 4. And I will also going to need...
I know.
Hold on. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, I will need a will save. That's a failure.
Brett, oh, wait a second here. Hold on. Mirror image.
Okay.
I have it up.
Okay, so what do I need to roll here?
Roll a D7.
Yeah,
Decide if
D7. 1 is me. 2 through 7 is...
It's a mirror image.
Okay. The second one is going to bite at Phil. 25 to hit you, and that will miss. Alright, I will be right back.
This is going well.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky. But yeah, it's going really well.
Dead.
We should be fine.
So, Magic, have you seen the Tesla Cybertruck?
I did. We were joking about it earlier. Looks like it hadn't rendered all the way.
Yeah.
It does look like, you know,
Alright,
a low
so...
resolution computer.
Alright, Setham.
Video game design.
Okay, Seth. I've got an angry Nightwing at me. 5 foot step up, and we're gonna try and smack it around with. Any of those hit? Like that crit?
Oh yeah. I mean, to be perfectly honest, you roll a double crit.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Well then, on that crit, please double that.
Okay, so let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, you over spell resistance roll. Okay. Real.
Real moves and draws a rod as he does so. This will hit Forsaken Lich, Nightwing and 1 and Nightwing 2. It will, however, be not hitting any of my allies because I have a greater rod of selected meta magic.
Always fun.
It was expensive, but worth a while.
What you hitting with?
Acid!
No spell resistance. Okay. Alright, so deal with the Lich first. That was a reflex save.
Remember, he's got to think.
That DC should actually be 28, not 24.
Well, okay, so he failed.
Oh no!
Nightwing. Nightwing number 2 succeeds. Same place. Creatures that fail their save take additional 32.5 acid damage per round. That's okay then. Okay. So
That was a good acid roll.
Good acid trip.
takes half.
Just
that.
stop by to say hi.
Okay, and I'm gonna mark that one and that one. All right. Okay.
All right. Then Real is going to point at Forsaken Lich and say, "You're not even a real fucking wizard." And this is fire.
That joke was fire.
That is my last one of those for Swift. So.
You know, I expected this fight to be a lot harder.
Oh my god, seriously?
I expected you to have some problem overcoming his spell resistance and whatnot, but no,
No.
yeah, you killed him.
To be fair, I've been rolling pretty decent on my SRs. Wait, he's dead?
He is negative 33.
Dead enough.
Yeah, that's dead.
Alas, we hardly knew ye.
This fight lasted 3 rounds.
I expected more.
So did I.
I mean, he was a magus.
He was a magus.
He
He was a magus.
He was an idiot.
he was a staff magus.
Oh, that's
He's made some bad life decisions, it's true.
I mean, starting with, okay, staff magus. It's not that bad an archetype. It's not one I would make a lich out of.
Alright, so. Alright, is that your turn?
That is real. He is tapped this round.
He's not going to get his birth weapon for another 4 rounds. Well. Okay, then. With the casting of your Ice Strike on the Forsaken Lich that was formerly Adavon, a wave of energy bursts forth his body, sweeping across all of you and across the remaining foes. Once it passes over them, they turn and flee.
Goodbye.
The swirling storm above you begins to dissipate. So, with the defeat of Adavon, the PCs have thwarted the Forsaken Lich's plot and saved Glorion from the Whispering Tyrant's rebirth. They have also struck a devastating blow to one of the most vile organizations in Glorion, the Whispering Way.
Hey! We did it!
Hooray!
Alright, let me hug you, group of weirdos.
By decapitating his leadership and clearing it out of the most profane site, Ren Church. Many potential adventures remain, however. Other adherents to the Whispering Way might creep from the bowels of the earth, seeking to reclaim the unhallowed monastery and exact revenge for the death of their brethren.
And who knows? Perhaps the Whispering Tyrant himself may return.
In Tyrant's grasp.
Atavan could just not control that type of power anyways. He failed. He became a Forsaken Lich.
Mm-hmm.
What is that exactly?
It is a Lich that is not properly done. It will self-destruct eventually. It is not stable.
However,
he would have never survived.
Actually, he would have.
Oh.
The necromantic energies of the tower itself would have kept him alive.
Oh, he couldn't leave the tower.
He couldn't leave the tower, no. As you return to your homes, triumphant in your endeavors, to the adulations of Count Godana, who knows of your efforts here, he creates a large feast in your honor to celebrate your victory. However, as you sit there, you begin to hear whispers of strange events going on around Usalav. It seems as this wave of energy caused ancient evils that have lain dormant to stir. It also seemed that the aftermath of what happened in the court of Ludwig Sauvage, have the repercussions of that are yet being fully felt, as you hear whispers of an ancient vampire and one of his rivals having awakened and possibly amassing an army to try and take control of the vampire clans. You also hear strange rumors of a carriage that's rumored to emerge every 100 years. There's lots of other things going on in Usalav, but those are stories I'll wait for another time.
And so we conclude. No.
You don't think that Real would make an excellent tyrant?
Well,
Only if we stick Real in an ice throne.
So
So that's it?
that's it. This concludes Carrion Crown.
All right.
Brett, I want to thank you for running. And Feegs, I want to thank
It's
you
been
for
real.
being part of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank all you guys.
Yeah,
Gonna
we're
miss
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for an awesome almost 2 years, year and a half. And
Want to know something? Ever want to
what's-
come back? You're more than welcome.
absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking sometimes, I remember when, what was her name? Sylvia sat in that one time. Maybe from time to time, if you guys are up for it, I could, join you here and there.
Yeah, cool. Totally.
Sure.
But,
All right, so yeah, so we'll be taking next week off because Thanksgiving.
Yes, I was about to ask.
The week after that, well, that's going to be up to magicdealer when he wants to start. I'll need to get my characters to you, so I have to finish those.
Magic will have to start prepping.
Wait, no.
I've done some prep. It was just a little bit ago.
I'm just teasing.
Just gotta
You'll have
pop
to
it
crack
open
them.
and refresh.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us as we have concluded Carrion Crown. It didn't go as I had hoped. I thought this fight would have been a lot harder, especially when I added the monsters in, but that's how things go sometimes. So remember, I have a Patreon link and links to my Discord down in the description below. Be sure to join us as we will resume in 1 or 2 weeks as we start Reign of Winter and then Iron Gods. Good night.